Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Aqua Does Tarot. This is a completely new venture for me, so please bear with. I might be a little bit slow, but hopefully, once I get into it, I'll be able to give you a good reading. So, let's just get right into it. I have pre-shuffled your cards, and I've based them off of the 9th of January through until the Sunday. So let's see what we've got coming for you. 4 of Wands, 10 of Cups, the Moon, the Fool, the Chariot, the World, and Knight of Cups. You have a very, very, very interesting few cards here, haven't you? Okay. Right off the bat, I feel like this is some kind of reconciliation. I don't know why that's come into my mind straight away, but I'm going with it. I get this sense that there's been a bit of a breakup, like a distance between you and someone. I think maybe you might have a family with them. Maybe you were as a family unit, you, them, and maybe some children or animals maybe. But you broke up and you've been a bit of a wild one since, or they have. Partying and getting into trouble, acting a bit foolish, like a child. But I think that things are about to work out for you. I think this was a much needed break. I don't think it was anything bad that happened. I just think maybe it was the adjustment to family life that scared you both, and you just fancied a bit of freedom to go out with your friends and do the things that you love. And I feel like there maybe was a bit of guilt surrounding it, like it couldn't feel like you could do it when you were together because like you didn't think it was fair. Like maybe you wanted to go out and like the other person wasn't really much of somebody who would like go out, so you just didn't go anywhere for the sake of them, which then brought you to this sort of stale feeling of like, oh, I'm not doing the things I want to do. But I have a feeling that this person has thought about it a lot since, like they've been heavily thinking about it. And I think that they understand now. I think they understand that you need that freedom. Like, even though they aren't necessarily somebody who needs to go out and party or whatever, they understand that, like, that's who you are, though. So they are willing to, I think it's an insecurity thing. I think it's like worrying if you go out, like, are you gonna find someone else? I think we all do, don't we, when we're in relationships? But I think that I think this person just wants that family with you, but also wants you to have your freedom. I see them coming back to you like really fast. Like, this is the Chariot, right? Like they they realised they messed up a little bit and they weren't understanding of who you are. I feel like maybe they didn't realise how much exactly you actually had to give up for the family. I'm getting the sense that this is like a female thing. Like, obviously, I kind of know from the experience actually that females in a family unit, not all females, but it's 9 times out of 10 females. It's usually the females that stay at home with the kids. And then the dads like get to go out and work and still socialize. And somehow we see that as like well, you get to get away from it. And that kind of like creates like this back and forth thing of like, well, what have you done all day? Like, I've been at work all day and you've just been at home all day. And they don't often see like how hard it actually is to be a mother or a stay-at-home parent that looks after the kids all day and keeps up with the housework and cooks. And you know, there's so many things that you actually do that sometimes can be overlooked. But I think for you, Sagittarius, I think this person is now realizing that they may have took you for granted a little bit. Yeah. Because with you, they feel so complete, like they feel so happy with you that they don't want anything else. Like, they want you. Yeah. I think that's where we are. Right. I'm going to go for some clarification cards now. I guess they're clarification cards. They just kind of add to the story and help me build up a better picture for you. So the world. Here we go again. You've got the world. They love you. They think you are the best. Oh, that's how they see you. You're their world. You're their everything. And they see that now. Look, they see how much you do. And they appreciate it now. It's a bit of an interesting picture, isn't it? This, I feel like maybe they're going to encourage you to get back into work, whatever that may be. if you do this, what's in the picture, then that's you. You do you. But yeah, I feel like that's gonna be their intentions next. I think that they want to support you and encourage you to go and do the things that you want to do, and maybe try and help you get a career. Maybe you've put your career on hold for your family, and now it's time for you to get your thing, get the thing that you want and that you're passionate about. Yeah, definitely. It's your turn. It's your turn to go out and live your life and bring in the income. Your turn. Maybe the roles are going to reverse and you're going to switch, sort of thing, and the other person's going to stay at home for a while or reduce their hours so you can go out and have enough time for yourself and things like that. Maybe the compromise. I'm getting compromise. You're going to work something out between each other that works well for you, where there's no more of that stagnant energy, like it is just going to work. Yeah. They're coming back to you and they're offering you this. Like, they are going to be better this time. They're not going to make the same mistake again because they do not want to risk losing you. Definitely. Very strong energy here. Like, they just want to make things better. They want to fix things. And everything's going to come into balance. Everything's going to be fine and everything's going to work out. So now I'm just going to pull from here. I've pre-shuffled these. This is a lesson card, so advice for you. Freedom. You miss your freedom. And that's okay. That's absolutely fine to miss your freedom. It is completely normal. Blame. Blaming each other is something that probably should stop. When we blame each other for things, it's not fair, because no one's to blame for your situation. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you both chose to have a family together, unaware of how you would feel after, no one's to blame for that, right? Like, that's just a situation that you didn't know was going to happen. So blaming each other, that causes so many arguments though. Blaming each other, well, you got me pregnant. Like, I've actually had that argument. Not me personally. Well, yes, me personally. I didn't say exactly that, but along those lines. And I've had things said to me of like, well, you wanted this. No. So, yeah. Surrender. Surrender to the love. Like, just let it come back to you and work things out together. Stop trying to control things as well. And this is just messages from the universe, what they have to tell you. Disruption. So yeah, this is really disrupted your lives. Like, it's been very hard for you both. And if you have got a family, if you have got children, I can imagine it's been very, very difficult for them too. But yeah, it happens, doesn't it? Things like that always happen. Prosperity begins. So a new beginning for you both, and things are going to come into balance. Everything's going to be okay. Destiny. You've always got to love it when the Destiny card comes out, right? Because doesn't that just like ease your mind? When the universe brings you the Destiny card, it's basically saying that the path you're on is your destiny. Wonderful. Well, that concludes your reading, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed, and if you resonated, please like, subscribe and comment down below. That would be greatly appreciated. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope to see you again very soon. Bye.